Heifels ready to rock in the camo tops tonight. And his first pitch finds the zone to Tres Gonzalez.
5 decades.
There's Drew Compton smacking one to right and just over the shift. That's the first hit of the day for the Yellow Jackets. This is a Georgia Tech club that has sort of a chokehold on the Coastal Division. And looks 29 years old with the mustache as he rips a base hit into the right side. So a 1-out knock for Colin Hall.
He has now reached base safely in all 23 games. From to the end, he was just amazing. Got away inside.
Lost control for Sam Heifel. So the bases are loaded on 3-2. Forces in a run. So the 9-hole hitter for Georgia Tech. If the Yellow Jackets there, Lily. And now Heifel gives up strong contact with LeJames Groover there. So escaping the inning with just 1 run. The Yellow Jackets strike first. Now he drives one high and deep to left field. If this ball's fair, NC State gets on the board with a moonshot from Devontae Brown.
Well, he just turned on that and launched it straight up in the air.
So the leadoff man sparks the first run with his 5th dinger of the year.
Yeah, there's power throughout the lineup here for NC State. He's really more of a get-on-base guy, but wow, just an inside fastball.
Knew it
just
right
turned
there. 34 home runs for this Wolfpack offense. He's been really comfortable. And smacks a base hit over the glove of Anderson. So a 2-hit day. That's 12 multiple hit games for LeJames Groover.
He's dynamite in his versatility. You can play him anywhere. Will.
Joey Bart on the Giants' active spring training roster for the Yellow Jackets. Here's a walk by Josh Hood in the 3rd. Oh, and he hits Palale on the back foot. So now the bases are loaded for Will Marcy. First at bat. And skies one in the center field. Stephen Reed, the busiest man in the Georgia Tech outfield, there to make the catch. Neutral site mixed series. This is a real experience as Hall works out the leadoff walk. No relation.
It even will let him go.
Borden smacks one through the right side. So now things get interesting for Georgia Tech. Best offensive rally of the night. Changes angles, might have 2. Hood to second. Jarrett a turn, the blink of an eye to end the threat. So a new infusion with Josh Hood at short. The man at 3rd. Here's the 1-2. Oh, and it gets away from Kozart. This will score a run for Georgia Tech. Cashing in Colin Hall.
And then you go back to the pitch right before. That was so close.
Georgia Tech with a walk and a wild pitch, and now Rubenstein smacks a double into the gap. These extra base hitting machines, 46 doubles for the Yellow Jackets, this time with 2 outs.
That ball is smoked into the gap. Much of that is against good competition. How much of it is against
another base hit for Gonzalez. So the offenses are cooking. Here's a throw to the plate. Oh, and Kozart dropped it.
That was a great throw by Will Marcy. And Kozart had so much time. It really looked like he just tried to make a quick tag, and he didn't have to. Reminds me of his dad.
Nice snag at 3rd base. And that is just late. Peyton Green nearly had the speed of Parada.
Take another look at that. Elliott Avent did not even waste any time.
You know, the more you watch this, it almost seems like Parada's foot got there in time.
It might have.
So the call stands. 5 hits this year, and he absolutely uncorks one to left field. That's a 2-out rally for Georgia Tech as the 3-run shot elevates the Yellow Jackets.
I don't know if Sam was looking in at Adam Dowdy, the home plate umpire there, he might still be thinking about that pitch that was not called strike 3. Because really go back all the way to that. That's how this whole thing unraveled. And that was just a hanging curveball. When you drop down and throw sidearm or 3/4, if that curveball does not have a short break, it just floats to the inning. You throw a pitch, you think.
Drew Compton hits it high and deep to right. And Will Marcy, the beneficiary of the wind blowing in.
And it all broke loose from there.
JT Jarrett looks to spark the offense, and that is fair into the corner. So Jarrett on the very first pitch notches his 5th double of the year. And what a nice start to the inning. This ball gets away from Parada. That is very rare for Georgia Tech. And a gift to 90 feet.
You almost wonder if he was crossed up there.
And that's a 4-pitch walk, so an ideal start in this inning. And he might have a base hit here. That cashes in JT Jarrett. And now on the bobble, there's Kozart going to third. So a couple of freshmen stepping up for NC State.
That was a good piece of hitting right there. Take a fastball, outer half, hit it where it's pitched, just hit a line shot.
Consecutive at-bats. And Brown looks to clear him with a base hit. 2 RBI for Devontae Brown tonight.
The great Wee Willie Keeler said, hit him where they ain't. And that was just a bouncing ball that found a hole. And now you get the big boppers coming up.
And you could argue that's with the runner at third. And the payoff is way outside. No swing. So that loads the bases with nobody out.
Yeah, load the bases with nobody out. Hasn't really had a good at bat yet.
Hood has a good one, but this might be 2. Gets started, Anderson the turn, and it gets away from Jenkins. So Devontae Brown scores, and 2 runs in, cutting the deficit in half.
Wow, that's an unforced error by Georgia Tech. That was a tailor-made double play. Easy ground ball, hit to short, bad throw.
Up until this moment.
A double play.
And that ball could be trouble. Tommy White goes taco off the wall. And this game is tied at 6 as White delivers.
That's a big swing going the other way. Really didn't even look like he got all of it, and that's how strong he is. We talked before about how his kind of just lunging swing that kind of went off the end of the bat, sort of. He got enough of it.
Got enough. This ball was smoked.
Well, I'm talking about the other at bat where he hit a lazy line drive to right field that anybody else the ball's going to drop. And this one, it just didn't look like he got a ton on it. Making me nervous.
After Tommy Tanks fired us up, and Finateri with the punch out. Electric stuff out of the bullpen.
Even 3.
Slow roller to short. Boren bobbles it. That'll extend the inning. Did as the division favorites. Now Brown shoots one out to left field, wanting his 2nd home run, and it's off the wall. This will cash in the go-ahead run for NC State, and Devontae Brown delivers.
Gonzalez in left looked like he ducked with the ball coming off the wall.
So a home run, a single, and a double now for Devontae Brown.
That ball was hit hard. Gonzalez ducked as the ball was caroming off the make out. JT Jarrett pops behind the plate.
And Groover smacks the single to center. Here comes Brown to the plate. And he scores.
That was a great throw, too.
NC State a 2-out hitting machine tonight.
Brown runs too well. Really outran the ball, but that was a tremendous throw.
Hall with a bullet to the plate. It is just late.
I mean, I understand trying to make the throw, but I wanted to talk about this earlier.
Number 14, Georgia Tech into town, and Finateri with the punch out. Good use of the two-seamer. That was half their wins, 37 total, as Parada gets another base hit. And a two-hit night for the reigning All-American. 22. As Jenkins tattoos one into the right field corner. This ball is down for a base hit. Chance to score a run as Parada held at third. And a late break puts runners at second and third. And Adams with his third strikeout. It's Villeman, who gives up a short liner that drops down. It's a leadoff hit for Jenkins, his fourth of the night.
Yeah, that's just a
watch out, could be a double play. Green starts it. Jarrett turns two. Now the last chance for the Fighting. There's a fly ball to right. And oh, it's off the glove. No, Marcy dropped it. So a chance for three bases. Stephen Reed keeps this game alive. Reaching base for the very first time. He does on the outside corner as NC State takes the opener.
Hall did not like the call, but that was the exact same pitch as we saw on strike two. The exact same pitch. And Villeman does the job. Villeman got everybody he needed to get. Basically got 7 outs.
And he got a top 25 win for NC State. The Wolfpack take game one.